Do you want to create an amazing business that helps people and solves environmental problems, or do you want to destroy the environment and exploit people? It's a binary decision.
This industry faces probably one of the biggest challenges. The most sustainable option isn't the most convenient.
3 out of 5 t-shirts bought today end up in landfill in 12 months. That's a flow of waste that's about a truck a second.
It's an outrage that we've got to this point in our world where we're asking what the purpose of business is. The origins of business were about solving problems and serving the needs of people.
Fashion is really in a completely existential crisis mode because its impact far outweighs its positive contribution to the world.
Circle Collective, it's an innovative social enterprise. We aim to help young people aged 16 to 30 into sustainable work.
We are the national body representing social enterprises across the UK and beyond, and we try and create the policy to develop a fairer and more environmentally sustainable economy.
We make clothes, mostly t-shirts, making products out of natural biodegradable materials, using renewable energy, making products that are circular.
Elvis and Cressy is a design team. We rescue materials, transform them into beautiful things, and then give half of the profits to charity.
I got involved with Circle Collective because I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to kind of use my entrepreneurial mindset, but also I still wanted to add value to my community.
For us, the problem that we wanted to solve was to invest and improve the t-shirt supply chain, make it sustainable and clean it up. There's a lot of work to do, just at a materials level, before you even get into the amount of energy that takes or the quality of life of the people working in those supply chains.
The fashion sector faces a lot of challenges. We know that there are rivers in Asia which will tell you the trendy colors for next season, and that's because of the hideous dyeing and the chemicals that go into our water system. We know that you can buy somehow a t-shirt for less than £5. This is a raw material that has to be produced or grown. It then has to be spun or woven. It has to be cut. It has to be dyed. It has to be stitched. It has to be packaged. It has to be shipped all over the world for £5. Without anyone or anything being exploited. This is impossible. We're up against the idea that people have that fashion should be cheap and that fashion should be throwaway.
I think when we think about the difference that we've made to the fashion industry is that you don't need to wait for technology to improve, legislation or the government to change the rules before you can do something. You know, with the conscientious application of technology and a kind of values-based approach to business, there is a different way of operating.
I think the reason to be a social entrepreneur in this sector is it touches on so many aspects of life: water use, farming and agriculture, labor and labor rights, international trade. And yet, because fashion has this historical relationship with creativity, it also means it's a place where you really have the opportunity to rewrite the rules. We were able to grow a business that after 5 years solved London's fire hose problem. We've donated over £100,000 to charity. We are at the forefront of the sustainable luxury movement.
If you want to invest in renewable energy or change the type of materials, that all costs money. One of the interesting challenges is understanding that an investment in one place might actually result in a saving in another.
I think the most impactful thing that the traditional fashion and luxury businesses could do would be to partner with social enterprises. They need to be radically transformed into businesses that give back and create change. And I can tell you the fastest way to do that is to have true, committed, real and actual partnerships with leading social entrepreneurs.